うか。私のミッションを助けて。
Chasm is a well-crafted action-adventure that mixes exploration and challenge in a satisfying way. The pixel art is charming, and the soundtrack fits perfectly with the mysterious underground world. Combat feels responsive, and discovering new areas always brings a sense of reward. The procedural map design keeps each run fresh without feeling random. It's a game that respects your time while still offering plenty to uncover. A solid pick for anyone who enjoys classic-style adventures with modern touches. TowerFall thrives as a couch multiplayer gem where every arrow shot feels like a battle of wits. Matches are quick but intense, rewarding sharp reflexes and clever tactics. The simple controls make it easy for newcomers to join in, yet there's incredible depth once the chaos ramps up. Power-ups keep each round unpredictable, while the retro-style visuals and energetic soundtracks set the perfect mood. What makes TowerFall special is the laughter and rivalry it sparks, making every match a memory worth repeating. Kamikaze Lassplanes is a daring blend of arcade shoot-'em-up action and visual novel storytelling, delivering a thrilling experience with unexpected emotional depth. The dynamic 3D dogfights are quick, fluid, and gratifying, with each Lassplane's distinct attributes providing variation in combat. Alba and Hannah's journey is captivating with humor, romance, and a shocking dark plot twist. The branching paths and different endings make repeating worthwhile, and the exquisite hand-drawn artwork adds appeal. Beneath its whimsical veneer is a fascinating plot that will keep you engaged until the last quest. Burst Hero is a delightful surprise packed with fast-paced action and vibrant visuals. The controls feel incredibly smooth, making each battle both thrilling and satisfying. Its charming art style and catchy soundtrack create an engaging world that's hard to put down. The character variety and upgrade system add surprising depth, encouraging replayability without ever feeling repetitive. Whether solo or with friends, the cooperative gameplay shines, offering constant excitement. It's clear a lot of heart went into this game, and it absolutely shows. Mana Spark is a surprisingly engaging action roguelite that rewards patience and precision. Every encounter feels tense, with enemies that actually think and react instead of just rushing in. The pixel art gives the world a gloomy charm, and the steady sense of progress keeps runs exciting. Combat feels tight, especially when mastering ranged attacks and timing dodges. It's challenging but fair, and each death teaches something new. For those who enjoy strategic dungeon crawling, Mana Spark quietly stands out as a satisfying and thoughtful adventure. Paper Trail is a puzzle adventure game set in a foldable, paper-based universe where players take on the role of page, an aspiring academic. The game requires you to fold the universe, merge various sides, and solve riddles in order to explore undiscovered places and unearth ancient truths. As players advance, the difficulties get increasingly difficult, necessitating nuanced manipulation of the paper world. Players must complete puzzles that challenge their cognitive talents while also introducing Page to a variety of individuals and their tales. GigaBash is a thrilling and chaotic brawler where gigantic monsters clash in vibrant arenas. The gameplay is energetic and fun, with a variety of unique creatures to choose from, each boasting distinct abilities and playstyles. The destructible environments add an exciting layer of strategy, making every match unpredictable. The multiplayer mode is especially entertaining, encouraging both competitive and cooperative play. This game offers non-stop action that keeps players engaged and coming back for more. Start to overwhelm you. Dungeons of Dreadrock is a puzzle-solving adventure game that blends action, exploration, and fighting. Your brother is picked to fight the king of the mountain, and you must negotiate a maze of riddles, avoid traps, and engage in combat with many enemies, deciphering ancient texts, moving levers, stomping on pressure plates, dodging fireballs, breaking down doors, revealing hidden tunnels, and defeating numerous opponents are all part of the game. By altering the perspective to a top-down view, the game reimagines the basic notion of grid-based dungeon crawlers, giving a novel yet familiar gaming experience. Tinkertown is a lovely sandbox adventure that combines crafting, exploration, and light RPG elements to create a soothing, pixel-perfect experience. Whether you're creating your perfect village, exploring dungeons, or gathering resources, everything feels gratifying and enjoyable. The pixel graphic style is vibrant and appealing, while the music provides a warm atmosphere. It's especially fun at co-ops, where collaboration brings the world to life. There's a lot of promise here, and despite its simplicity, Tinkertown provides a healthy and creative retreat for fans of casual adventures. A Place for the Unwilling is a captivating narrative-driven adventure that thrives on atmosphere and mystery. The hand-drawn art style and haunting soundtrack create a dreamlike city that feels alive, with each passing day offering new stories to uncover. Choices genuinely matter, weaving a web of intrigue shaped by your actions. The pacing rewards curiosity and exploration, making every decision feel significant. It's a game that invites introspection and rewards patience, delivering a unique and unforgettable storytelling experience unlike most in the genre.
I only ask you for one thing.
To do this to us.
Does Valinor have anything the triumvirate would want?
Winds of Change is a captivating visual novel that blends rich storytelling with beautiful hand-drawn art and fully voiced characters. The branching narrative feels genuinely impactful, with player choices shaping both relationships and the world itself. What truly sets it apart is its immersive fantasy setting, filled with political intrigue, emotional depth, and memorable characters. The soundtrack complements every moment, drawing you deeper into the experience. It's a heartfelt journey that rewards curiosity and empathy, making every decision feel meaningful and personal.
Your interest.
Want to keep me company? It's better than stand.
Your job is to cooperate.
Bonkies is a fun party game in which players create odd structures on faraway planets using banana-fueled jetpacks and robo-arms. They must operate in odd locales and employ bizarre blocks such as magnets, rockets, and nuclear fusion. The game may be played with friends or alone, with up to 4 players collaborating. The game includes a variety of components, such as rocket blocks and nuclear fusion cubes. Monkeys, dogs, cats, and even unicorns are available to players. Bananas are the space food of the future, and obtaining them by beating time scores unlocks new pals.
Oh, I didn't know it could do that.
Lair of the Clockwork God is a clever mix of puzzle and platforming that keeps players engaged from start to finish. The game's charm comes from its 2 characters, each with unique abilities that create fun and inventive challenges. Levels are thoughtfully designed, offering satisfying moments of problem-solving without ever feeling repetitive. The humor is subtle and well-timed, adding personality without distracting from gameplay. Controls are smooth, and the pacing strikes a good balance between exploration and action. It's consistently enjoyable. Silver Axe: The Honest Elf is a surprisingly engaging action-adventure game. Combat feels solid, and the controls are responsive, making fights satisfying without feeling overwhelming. The story has charm and humor, keeping you invested in the quirky world and its characters. Levels are well designed with enough variety to stay interesting, and exploration is rewarding without becoming tedious. The visual style is simple but appealing, and the soundtrack fits the tone perfectly. It's a fun, approachable game that's easy to get into and hard to put down. Path to Purge is a solid action-adventure that keeps you engaged from the first moment. Combat feels satisfying, with each encounter demanding strategy and attention. The levels are varied and offer plenty of exploration, making it easy to get lost in the world. Enemy design is clever, providing real challenges without feeling unfair. Progression is rewarding, and the pacing strikes a good balance between tension and downtime. It's easy to pick up but still offers depth for those who want it. Fun and engaging throughout.
And after months of preparation, my new adventure
Airheart Tales of Broken Wings is a surprisingly charming blend of action and exploration. Flying through vibrant skies and engaging in fast-paced aerial combat keeps the gameplay fresh and exciting. The upgrade system adds a satisfying layer of strategy, encouraging experimentation with different loadouts. Each island feels distinct, offering small challenges that reward careful planning. The story is simple but engaging, giving purpose to the flight. Overall, it's a fun and thoughtful game that's easy to pick up and hard to put down. SUPERHOT is a clever and intense action game that turns time into a tool. Every move counts, making strategy just as important as reflexes. The minimalist visuals keep the focus on gameplay, and the slow-motion mechanic creates moments of real tension and satisfaction. Each level feels like a puzzle where you plan your actions carefully, then watch them unfold. It's challenging without feeling unfair, and the pace rewards patience and creativity. A smart, unique shooter that keeps you thinking with every move.
Now it is time to add your own...
Hogwarts Legacy is an immersive RPG set in the 18th century environment of Hogwarts, where players may direct the action and create their own quest in the wizarding world. Explore the vast world of Hogwarts, Hogsmeade, the Forbidden Forest, and the surrounding overland area, learning spells, brewing potions, growing plants, and caring for magical creatures. As you progress, you'll be assigned to a home, form connections, and learn new talents in order to become the ideal witch or wizard.
The journey ahead will...
Metallic Child is a fast-paced, roguelite brawler that delivers satisfying combat and an unexpectedly heartfelt story. The game shines with its vibrant visuals and slick anime-inspired presentation. Each run feels fresh thanks to randomized upgrades and diverse weapon styles, making experimentation a joy. The main character, Rona, is both charming and fierce, pulling you into her mission with surprising emotional depth. Boss fights are intense and reward strategy as much as reflexes. If you love action with a touch of roguelike chaos, this gem is worth every minute.
Pathologically obsessed with work.
I'm this close.
The Gap is a beautifully crafted narrative experience that delves into memory, identity, and loss with a deeply evocative tone. The storytelling is ethereal and emotionally stirring, pulling players into a surreal yet intimate world. Visually, it's minimalist but impactful, with a subdued color palette that complements the dreamlike atmosphere. The puzzles are thoughtfully integrated, enhancing rather than interrupting the flow of the story. Its subtly eerie ambiance lingers long after the credits roll, making it a memorable and moving journey well worth taking.
And that's exactly what I'm trying to say. We can't predict...
A Monster's Expedition is a charming and thoughtful puzzle game that balances challenge with relaxation. Each island feels carefully designed, offering clever mechanics that make moving trees and navigating terrain satisfying without ever feeling frustrating. The game has a gentle pace, allowing time to think and experiment, and the visuals are simple but warm, creating an inviting world. Exploration feels rewarding, and the subtle humor adds personality. It's a game that encourages curiosity and problem-solving in a way that's consistently enjoyable. The world has ended, but you have access to thousands of tons of locomotive, giving you an advantage over sick hordes. The final station is where you must choose whether to assist survivors or leave them to die and plunder their bodies. The post-apocalyptic adventure takes place aboard a dying train with 5 episodes ending in inhabited stops. Because infected hordes will halt your progress, you must keep your train running and create important things. Pick up survivors, scavenge for riches, and sell your goods to improve your weapons. Call of Juarez Gunslinger offers a thrilling journey through the Wild West with tight shooting mechanics and fast-paced action. The storytelling is engaging, using a mix of humor and grit that keeps every duel exciting. Each level feels carefully designed, with clever encounters and hidden collectibles that reward exploration. The progression and skill upgrades add depth without slowing the pace. Overall, it's a fun, approachable shooter that balances challenge and entertainment, making it easy to jump in and keep playing. Clustertruck is a frantic platforming game in which players must negotiate a high-speed freeway using agility and acrobatic abilities. Players must negotiate a variety of hazards, such as swing hammers, lasers, and flamethrowers. Players may conquer these hurdles by unlocking skills such as the grappling hook, truck cannon, and time control. The game becomes increasingly intense, testing players' abilities to the maximum. Successfully completing each level is unrivaled, as gamers get a rush of adrenaline. Clustertruck is an addicting and exhilarating game. Jester and Sock go on an exciting voyage to the kingdom, bringing their impromptu acts to life on stage. Their objective is to steal the royal diamond, but they must first organize an improv theatrical play to outperform their competition. Faces their single ticket to the royal theatrical spectacle held within the royal palace. They traverse the land, meeting eccentric personalities, doing impromptu shows, and singing their hearts out. They find the joy and release of the arts, but must decide whether to give up their naughty ways.
About to discover. They've devised a mischievous suffice.
Yaga is a charming and delightfully quirky action RPG that combines humor, folklore, and unique art style in a seamless way. The story feels fresh with its Slavic mythology twist, and the gameplay strikes a great balance between challenge and accessibility. I loved how every decision impacts the story, adding replay value without feeling forced. The hand-drawn visuals and catchy soundtrack create a captivating atmosphere that keeps you engaged from start to finish. Overall, a truly enjoyable experience that's both fun and memorable.
It's almost the work of a maniac.
Party Hard 2 is a stealth strategy game that provides players with a unique experience. Players must halt rowdy partygoers, dismantle a drug cartel, and defend Earth from an extraterrestrial invasion. The game includes hundreds of new traps, 4 playable characters with distinct powers, 14 levels featuring boss fights, a 27-track soundtrack, a new crafting system, the multi-kill ability, party vision, and NPC interaction. Local co-op is returning, and the game includes 3D graphics and lighting effects. Tinkertown is a lovely sandbox adventure that combines crafting, exploration, and light RPG elements to create a soothing, pixel-perfect experience. Whether you're creating your perfect village, exploring dungeons, or gathering resources, everything feels gratifying and enjoyable. The pixel graphic style is vibrant and appealing, while the music provides a warm atmosphere. It's especially fun at co-ops, where collaboration brings the world to life. There's a lot of promise here, and despite its simplicity, Tinkertown provides a healthy and creative retreat for fans of casual adventures.
Time to say goodbye.
Door Kickers has a gripping anti-terrorist unit leader position in which you must lead your troops through deadly missions. The game necessitates strategic preparation, improvisation, and coordination among several operations in order to reach the hostage location before enemies can act. The game has a 2D top-down perspective, real-time gameplay, no turns, hexes, action points, or complicated interfaces, a mix of realism and high-octane action. Mastering the art of faultless planning and mission execution without error is a difficult but rewarding talent. In Phantom Trigger, Stan, a middle-class worker, is thrust into a neon realm where demons battle in groups, employing every trick in the book to shatter your resistance. The game has an intricate fighting system that combines aspects from the slasher, RPG, and roguelike genres. The plot follows Stan as he finds a new universe and connects the dots in a branching tale with 4 different endings. The game features 5 separate worlds to explore, an estimated 7+ hours of playtime, and a complex battle system.